An era whispered among time's shadows. There lived a child destined for greatness. Born into the chaos of warring kingdoms, this moment was marked by whispers in the air, for he bore an extraordinary trait. His right hand was adorned with 6 fingers. As Qin Shi Huang grew, his unique appendage set him apart from others. Villagers spoke softly of the magical abilities that seemed to accompany him, believing those 6 fingers held secrets known only to the cosmos, a sign from heaven itself. Each passing day revealed his uncanny strength and insight beyond his years. His childhood intertwined admiration and fear. Revered him as a future leader destined to unite China. Others dreaded what his power might portend. Yet young Qin embraced their fears as fuel for his burning ambition. Fateful day, while wandering through dense bamboo groves near his village, Qin encountered a figure cloaked in mystery. Liang Wei, a sage renowned for wisdom and foresight. Yang's eyes sparkled with knowledge as he gazed at the young boy before him. Time seemed to stand still. Yang noted Qin's 6-fingered hand and recognized its potential not just for leadership but something more profound, immortality itself. With gentle yet firm words, he shared visions of destiny awaiting Qin if he chose to pursue it, weaving warnings wrapped in shadow about the great cost of seeking immortality. Undeterred by cautionary tales, Qin's heart throbbed with dreams of unification, the merging of fragmented kingdoms into one mighty empire under his rule. Dusk fell over distant mountains, illuminating horizons like fire against twilight skies. Ambitious thoughts filled his mind, with newfound resolve unfurling within him like blossoms in springtime gardens. Qin gathered loyal warriors, a tapestry of alliances, formed through shared visions and mutual desire for unity. Kingdoms too small or weak were drawn into this growing force as hope flickered like lanterns on darkened nights. Amidst these budding ambitions lay uncertainty. A rival loomed in the shadows. Zheng Yi, a warlord skilled not only in martial prowess, but also dark sorcery that twisted nature's very fabric to serve him alone. Under silver-streaked skies, where stars sang celestial songs overhead, whispers echoed regarding Zheng Yi's rising power fueled by wicked forces of ancient lore, and omens signifying struggle ahead. Despite obstacles looming larger than mountains or whirlwinds threatening unity among allies, it didn't matter. Visions coursed through Qin's veins, igniting passions untamed by fear or doubt. Thus began an epic journey entwined with threads of fate binding together all who dared dream beneath these same heavens, a quest promising adventure laced with danger, yet shimmering brightly against dimming horizons where legends awaited. A gentle awakening beneath starlit skies, in the heart of ancient China. A sun rose over the horizon, casting a golden hue across the land as Qin Shi Huang prepared for his next military campaign. His unique 6-fingered hand pulsed with energy, guiding him toward greatness. The air was thick with anticipation. He was determined to unify the kingdoms that had long been divided by strife and conflict. Qin Shi Huang gathered his troops. Tales of Zheng Yi's dark sorcery spread through the ranks like wildfire. This rival warlord was notorious for employing foul magic to bend others to his will. Accounts spoke of how Zheng Yi summoned shadows and spirits, leaving despair in his wake. Despite these fears, Qin Shi Huang rallied his soldiers with fervor and conviction. A first clash between Qin Shi Huang's forces and Zheng Yi's soldiers erupted on a rocky battlefield beneath looming mountains. A breeze carried whispers through the air, while rhythmic clashes of metal echoed around them. Amidst this chaos emerged Xiao Mei, standing resolute in defense of her village against Zheng Yi's advancing horde. Her bravery captivated both warriors and common folk alike as she wielded her spear with grace that belied her small stature. In a twist of fate, their paths crossed when Qin Shi Huang found himself beside Xiao Mei during a skirmish. Together they fought valiantly against an enemy who sought only destruction. Their glances exchanged amidst battle. A silent understanding blossomed, each recognized within the other a shared determination to protect what they loved from greed and tyranny. After repelling one wave of attacks, they secured temporary refuge behind an ancient oak tree that had witnessed countless battles before theirs. Breathless yet undeterred by their recent victory, Qin Shi Huang acknowledged Xiao Mei's bravery as he devised plans for future encounters with Zhang Yi's forces. Their alliance deepened as days turned into weeks together. They strategized under starlit skies, while sharing stories of home, the laughter echoing in stark contrast to their grim reality. Each moment spent together forged an unbreakable bond built on mutual respect for each other's strength and resolve. However, unsettling omens lingered in their midst. A spirit of the ancestors began visiting Qin Shi Huang during restless nights, when sleep eluded him after long days filled with battle strategies and lost calculations. Their ethereal voices echoed warnings that sent chills down his spine. Seeking power without wisdom could lead only to ruin. Under an orange-tinged sky as dusk settled over weary soldiers preparing for another confrontation at dawn, those spirits appeared once more gentle but firm in their counsel. They urged him not only to consider conquest, but also compassion. Unity could be achieved without bloodshed, if he chose wisely. That ambition burned brightly within him, a fire ignited by visions foretold through dreams delivered by his six-fingered hand. And despite these solemn advisories from ancestral guardians about humility before power's allure, he felt propelled forward by destiny itself. Whispers circulated among troops about Zhang Yi amassing dark forces hidden deep within shadowy forests nearby. Tensions mounted on both sides like storm clouds readying for release. Little did they know that true tests awaited them beyond mere battles, challenges steeped in sacrifice, where hearts would be weighed against desires greater than earthly dominions alone. Thus began an unfolding tale steeped in mystery. The quest for unification took root amidst bonds formed through trials faced head-on against malevolence embodied by Zhang Yi, and unbeknownst to all involved lay mysteries beckoning them further still into realms unseen, in the heart of ancient China. Winds caressed the heavens and rivers flowed like silk. Till moment in Qin Shi Huang's journey unfolded. The ambitious emperor was not only focused on unification, but also drawn to the deeper mystery of immortality. There's whispered of sacred texts that held secrets to elixirs capable of granting eternal life. Guided by destiny, Qin sought out Liu Fang, an elder healer renowned for her profound understanding of potions infused with nature's essence and timeless wisdom. Her humble dwelling lay nestled within a grove of gnarled trees, each ancient branch telling tales from centuries past. He approached, an anticipatory energy filled the air, as if nature itself awaited his arrival. Liu Fang welcomed him with knowing eyes, perceiving not just a ruler, but a man poised between ambition and destiny. He spoke gently about ancient manuscripts that revealed pathways leading to mystical location sites, safeguarded by spirits who governed life and death. Each location promised challenges that would test their resolve against dark forces lurking nearby. With Xiao Mei by his side, a courageous ally whose spirit shone brightly, they prepared for their quest. Their journey took them through enchanted forests, where ethereal creatures danced between reality and dreams, enticing travelers into traps spun from illusions. They faced formidable beasts guarding paths entwined with treacherous vines that seemed alive, twisting and tangling at every misstep. Yet it was Zhang Yi's cunning plans that overshadowed their efforts. Whispers carried on the wind spoke of his dark magic, aiming to thwart their progress. It became evident that this quest would demand more than mere physical strength. It would require sacrifice and unwavering trust among allies. They ventured deeper into the unknown. Qin often reflected on what he might relinquish for his desires, the comfort of power versus bonds formed through shared struggles alongside Xiao Mei and Liu Fang. With each trial they faced together, camaraderie blossomed like rare flowers in desolation. After days filled with challenges testing their resolve against nature's fury, a fierce storm one night seeking refuge beneath jagged cliffs, they finally reached an ancient temple veiled in mist and mystery. Here lay answers obscured in shadows. It pulsed with energy both unsettling and captivating. Before its grand entrance, adorned with carvings depicting long-forgotten ancestors, Yang Wei appeared once more like a figure woven from dreams. His voice reverberated around them, a gentle reminder echoing through time. True immortality lies not within consuming elixirs or evading mortality, but is born through legacy, how one's deeds resonate beyond flesh into eternity. Weight of those words settled heavily upon Qin's heart visions, intertwined ambitions for glory, with reflections on what it meant to lead, not merely conquer, but inspire unity among people bonded by shared hopes rather than fear. Omination. This revelation stirred something profound within him, as he gazed at Zaya Mei's fierce determination, mirrored in Liu Fang's wise serenity. These connections were treasures beyond any potion ever crafted. They were destined to be part of something greater than themselves, an enduring legacy rooted in love, rather than ambition alone. Thus began their return journey, hearts ignited not just by aspirations for power, but now guided toward understanding. Path unfurling under starlit skies, leading toward unification, where true strength arises from bonds formed through overcoming challenges together. Dawn broke over the battleground. Golden rays illuminated the remnants of night's turmoil. Palpable stillness enveloped the scene as Qin Shi Huang stood tall, his six-fingered hand twitching with a latent energy ready to be unleashed. He felt destiny pressing upon him. This was not just about land and power, it was about something far greater. He had retreated into the shadows, but rumors of his dark magic lingered in the hearts of soldiers, casting doubt like ominous clouds overhead. They whispered among themselves, fears bubbling beneath their fierce determination. Amidst this uncertainty emerged a light Zaya Mei. Her spirit shone brighter than any warrior's sword as she rallied her fellow villagers to join Qin Shi Huang's cause, emboldening them with tales of shared struggles against Zheng Yi. Together they mapped out strategies under the watchful eye of twinkling stars, each flicker reminding them that hope existed amid chaos. With every passing night, the bond between Qin Shi Huang and Zaya Mei deepened, a connection forged through shared dreams and aspirations for a unified future. Fateful evening, while crafting plans amidst fragrant blossoms that danced softly in gentle breezes, an ethereal presence filled their camp. The spirit of the ancestors arrived once more. Their forms shimmered like mist in moonlight, as they spoke with profound wisdom echoing across time itself. They cautioned Qin Shi Huang against succumbing to arrogance born from victory. Such pride could blind him to truths essential for true unification. He listened intently, yet felt an insatiable yearning stirring within him, a hunger for power that gnawed at his resolve. Darkness fell around them again, and spirits faded back into obscurity. Doubts began creeping into his mind like shadows stretching long over fading embers. Following days blurred together with battles raging fiercely across landscapes marred by bloodshed, until one decisive confrontation unfolded on a field adorned with wildflowers swaying gently as if unaware of impending doom. Shi Huang faced Zheng Yi beneath stormy skies crackling with energy matched only by their own supernatural abilities. An explosive clash between light and dark enveloped all who dared stand witness to this monumental struggle. Clashed against steel, while sorcery twisted fate itself, shadows sought to devour light, even as courage illuminated despair. This chaos fought bravely alongside him stood Zaya Mei, a beacon of hope cutting through despair's grip, just when it seemed all would be lost. Her unwavering spirit inspired those around her, bodies moving fluidly like river currents amid turbulent waters, seeking calm shores ahead. Hail lurked close behind them, whispers from within threatened unity, forged through adversity. Allies once loyal began swayed by promises, draped in silken threads spun from greed and ambition, seeds planted by Zheng Yi's nefarious plots aimed directly at dismantling everything they had built together thus far. With every swing of his sword, combined forces grew weaker against relentless tides, threatening collapse under betrayal's weight, until finally, in one heart-stopping moment, the tide turned. A burst radiated forth from Qin Shi Huang's angered hand, the very essence illuminating realms beyond human comprehension, erupted forth, amplifying strength coursing through allies gathered around him, despite lingering shadows cast above. Victory came at a cost, though losses were mourned deeply among friends turned family, who sacrificed much striving toward dreams entwined beneath shared hopes for peaceful coexistence among kingdoms once divided by strife alone. Settled into silence, leaving echoes resonating along vast stretches, abandoned lifeless fields, scattered remnants told tales forgotten, now mingled forevermore, amongst winds whispering sorrowful songs. In quiet moments after, storms passed over weary souls, searching answers hidden beneath layers laid bare before them, surfaced realizations. They fought hard not merely for conquest or immortality, but deeper connections transcending mere existence. Altogether, reflecting upon lessons learned during trials endured together, while contemplating paths diverged ahead, filled Qin Shi Huang anew with purpose. He vowed henceforth not solely physical unification, rooted in dominion, but spiritual bonds forged amongst people united instead through understanding rather than fear, as twilight descended upon broken earth-laden memories woven intricately throughout fragile hearts beating strong yet tender like visions, bloomed glimmering faintly shimmering like starlight across endless horizon beckoning forth journeys unknown, where legends whispered further still awaited. Wakening beneath soft embrace nightly skies, painted brightly alive through dreams waiting patiently till dawn arrived anew.